Hey there, how's it going? It's just me this time, only with much better audio quality because I actually remembered to plug in the mic this time. So, in case you haven't seen part one, first of all, link is in the description. Go watch that first. Secondly, if you have any history of epilepsy, seizures, anything of that variety, please do take caution when watching this video, especially if you full screen it. Mega Man is filled to the brim with blinking lights all over the damn place, and we want anyone to have an adverse reaction like this poor girl here. I mean, she's really going through it. But with that said, I hope you enjoy the rest of the Mega Man playthrough and look forward to the next couple games we got in store. And welcome back to Mega Man. I knew you were gonna do that.
Sorry.
You do it on purpose, I swear.
No, it's just it hit me. I promise.
We're going after the ice climber.
The man. Oh, ooh. What? Dick goes here.
It's funny because the Cutman's supposed to be Mr. Kung Fu. Ah!
Oh my god.
Hold up. There we go. I was playing the game wrong. Alright.
Yeah, I thought the elect beam was really good.
It is. It's strong as hell. It has 3 separate directions it can go, and it has a huge hitbox.
Yeah, and it also saved my marriage.
You know you're married.
No.
Makes me wonder if this whole thing's built on sand. I
It's
want
like,
a divorce.
what else can an elect beam do? It can do it all.
It can cure cancer. It can solve world hunger. It can save the economy.
It can please my wife, and I couldn't. That's why my marriage was failing. That's how I saved it.
So wait, the elect beam saved your marriage by having sex with your wife?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh. Oh no.
It's an inanimate object. I'm not that jealous.
Well, at that point, it's just masturbation, right?
Not that jealous.
Anyway,
Video game.
Iceman stage is more of these reappearing, disappearing blocks
Oh yeah.
that we saw in Electman stage. We didn't really comment on them there because they're not too bad. They're a little annoying because of how vertical the stage was.
There's more of a gimmick in this one than there was in the last one.
It's more apparent here than it was the last one, is what I was getting at.
Yeah.
It's all pattern memorization, but this first one's not too bad. Just pay attention to where they appear, and you'll get a rhythm down, because there is a timing to the reappearing, disappearing blocks.
Also, there's no way that Mega Man isn't freezing his tits off in this water, because this is a really cold-looking stage. That water's got to be at least two below.
Well, I mean, Mega Man's a robot, though.
Also true. Even though he has a face of horror like a person when he jumps, but he is a robot.
Alright, now you can use the Magna Beam to cheese that, and you'll probably end up doing that your first playthrough. Don't do that. Use it here.
Don't do that, kid.
Trust me, you'll thank me later. This section doesn't look too bad. I'll just wait till you get over here.
Oh, uh-oh. See, ammo doesn't respawn in Mega Man, does it, when you die?
That's why you want the Magna Beam, especially for those freaking penguins. And by the way, those penguins, when you take them out, much like the Bullet Bills in Bomb Man stage, they explode, which can hit you and send you falling back, which is enough knockback to send you down into the pit of despair. Do not do that section legitimately unless you just want to challenge yourself. I have done it. I have.
Didn't like that you did it, but...
I actually got it within 2 lives.
Ah.
Not worth it, though. The stress alone kills. Ah! Ooh! I was trying to get away from him and I screwed it up. Is there another one? No. Okay.
No.
I will say Iceman and Electman have my favorite stage themes.
That's pretty good stuff.
Yeah, very good stuff. Cutman is a good stage song, too. I know a lot of people love Cutman.
Stop telling Mega Man 2 when you get the best song of Mega Man.
Yeah. Mega Man 1 has a good soundtrack, though. I think my favorite, I mean, probably 3, actually.
Oh!
Alright, Iceman's pathetic. 3 shots and he's out.
Really get how an Iceman is weak to electricity, but okay.
Yeah, you would think fire, but no, actually, ice is what kills fireman. Fireman. It's a profession.
Yeah, it's his occupation. But...
He's... I'm trying to remember what fireman is even, like, his practical purpose is, because I mentioned last part that these guys were all, like, meant to do, you know, businesses, like, obviously Gutsman was a construction robot, Cutman was deforestation, Electman, you know, he would power the power grid.
I think Iceman was weather control.
Iceman
climate?
was just making shaved ice for people.
He makes Italian ice.
Yeah.
Bomb Man, demolition, I suppose, for whatever you would do.
I said mining last time, I think.
Mining, yeah, that might have been what it was. Fireman, though, you got me there.
I mean, like, what needs to be set on fire, I guess.
I mean, maybe some kind of like heating plant.
Maybe the houses of people who haven't paid their rent. I don't know.
Oh, that's such a humanitarian thing of Dr. Light to do. Dr. Wily's a monster.
Yeah,
No, I'm kidding. Dr. Light's also a monster, but we won't get into why until Mega Man X.
yeah, he's a real douchebag. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
really look into it.
He is a massive douchebag.
And he can't even speak proper English.
No, that's not till Mega Man 8. He's perfectly legible here.
It's the cover the edge, man. Man.
Also, those guys, those little fireballs, I always thought that looked like a... You ever played Super Mario Bros. 2?
I think. What, like,
USA.
Doki Doki Panic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doki Doki Panic. Not Lost Levels. I didn't get it.
yeah. I mean, I kind of think of just cool looking Photobos.
Well, there's a boss in that game called Fry Guy, and he's just a giant fireball with shades, and
Nice.
that's what those guys reminded me of, because his eyes look like shades. I'm sorry. It's kind of like in Final Fantasy VI, if you get afflicted with the blind status effect, you look like you have some bitchin' shades.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. That actually is very funny. I remember that now.
I think they did it in 5 as well.
Yeah, I did see that. I remember that in 5.
Yeah.
What status effect was it in Final Fantasy 5 where you just looked gray? Like, was that zombie?
I want to say, yeah, but it's been a while since I played 5. 5 had a lot of weird status effects. Oh, actually, we're gonna get some use out of Iceman's weapon here. Freeze the fire
Somehow.
and enemies. Yeah, the Thunder Beam will save you a bunch here because of those annoying... Did I freeze it?
I guess.
I did. Wow.
Got a bigger hitbox than I thought.
Oops. Well, this is a predicament.
Oh. This is weird.
There we go.
What is that, like a fire beam to the ground to get refuel the lava?
I got no idea. It's also hard as hell to avoid this, so I use the Magnet Beam.
Yeah.
It's so useful. I love the Magnet Beam. It's never brought back after this game, and for good reason. It's broken as heck, but I love it.
I mean, every Mega Man game has this little piece of broken tools, don't it?
Not Mega Man 4. Yeah, not Mega Man 4. I don't really like 4, as you can probably tell. And it's not just because it doesn't have a broken mechanic, it's more so just that game sucks.
Guys, kill a Roomba.
I want to get that ammo refilled without getting, yeah.
Murdered.
I didn't want to get blindsided by those guys. Alright, we've made it. This is the end of the stage. Alright. Time for Fireman. Fireman's probably the hardest Robot Master, just because his pattern is almost impossible to see. There is...
Fast?
Yeah, there is a pattern. People swear there is. I can't see it, because I'm not good enough at the game for that. But, you know, it's possible to beat them all with the Mega Buster, so I guess they can't be lying.
Just those walls of fire at you till you die.
Yeah, so I just War of Attrition him, and Mega Man died.
Oh, then there he goes.
Goodbye, Mega Man.
Yeah, a nice little jingle over the empty screen of nothing.
It's a bittersweet victory.
Balls! You got 7 of them.
Oh, but we're not done.
Dr. Willy.
Dr. Wily.
Wily.
Dr. Wily. So, just as a reminder, if you didn't get the Magna Beam, go to a Like Man
Do it.
stage and get it, because you need it to beat this first Wily stage. And yes, I said first Wily stage. There's 4 of them.
Yeah.
We gotta do all of them to beat the game. He also gives us a shitload of points.
Now my ears. Beat me if you can, motherfucker.
Alright. The first stage is kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Because there's 3... daggone it. There's 3 of these giant pogo bots. And I haven't really brought attention to it. Dang it. I haven't really brought attention to it yet. These guys really hurt. They take 1/3 of your health. So, how many did they throw in front of the stage? 3.
Yeah, so you get hit by every one of them once. Everyone gets 1.
And then you die.
Yep, the end.
This is the worst one, just because of the weird floor.
The angling.
Yes.
Ooh, God.
Just barely. If you get him at the apex of the low jump, you can make it. I don't like doing that, though, because the hitbox is wonky.
Wonky.
Alright, get your... Actually, we're going in style.
Bah! Bah!
There we go. Alright, fun's over.
Yeah.
Alright, to get through here, we have to utilize the ice beam properly.
Better damage boosted like a moron.
No, you will not make that jump. Just like how I won't make this.
Ah!
I was wrong. There's a lot of death-defying jumps in this stage. It's horrifying. There we go.
Good timing.
Thank you. Alright, we don't need that health up there, so I'm actually gonna use the... I'm gonna want to conserve some ammo. Got him.
Got him!
Let's see. Now, this is a checkpoint, this room here. Let's see if I can-
Oh!
Okay, good. Dies. Daggone it.
Yes! Perfect. He's fallen this way.
And that's how the great Mega Man died. He slipped on a banana peel.
No. He's got one foot in the grave and then one on the
No!
Man, that no death run went out the window real fast.
This is not a no-death run.
I mean, it could have been.
Refer back to Gutsman stage.
Wait, did you die in no guts stage? Did you die?
No Guts life.
That's
what you were gonna say.
I mean, I should have. Dang it. God. Good
Yeah,
mom.
I died in Gutsman stage at the first section with all the platforms.
No guts life. Good manga and anime, but I digress. I digest.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, I usually die there, because that section is very, very tight. And you want to manipulate that that Bullet Bill's spawn to where he spawns above you, so he won't hit you. I just screwed up twice. So we're gonna manipulate the game here to get this ammo pickup. You cannot do that in the Sega Genesis remake. So you might want to do that platforming section legitimately, instead of using the Magnet Beam, because it takes a lot of Magnet Beam to do this the right way. But yeah, this is what we were talking about. You need the Magnet Beam here. There's no other way to do this. Especially when you waste it like I do, like that. When you just keep shooting it randomly like an idiot.
Dinkies.
Alright. Let's see if I can do it in my first try. Hardest boss in the game.
Nothing.
Invisible wall.
What? Oh, there he is. I was wondering, like, what the heck?
This is the Yellow Devil.
The boy. The man, the myth, the legend himself.
Hardest boss in the game. And purely because he's so fast.
What sound do you think those little blobs make whenever they detach?
Bloop, 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 bloop.
I was thinking more... He probably smells like Cheetos. Like, not even just like the cheesy puff Cheetos. He looks like he smells like those.
I thought he was always made of clay. Kind of like Clayface from Batman.
Yeah, that makes more sense than when I just think he looks like a big old Cheeto.
I don't know, he's too mustard looking to be a Cheeto. Cheetos are like bright orange.
Yeah.
I guess if you took all the cheese dust off a
If
Cheeto.
you lick the Cheeto a lot, you lick all the cheese dust off, it kind of becomes that color.
The fourth jump in his pattern is a long jump. You have to jump 2 blocks in order to get through without getting hit. If you try to jump in between them, there's a good chance you'll get hit. It is technically possible if you're absolutely frame perfect. Good luck with that.
Yeah, have fun.
I am not good at that, so I do it the safe way? Either way, he's dead.
I mean, safe way would be like the pause glitch, right? That doesn't work in this version, does it?
No, it works.
Oh.
I think it's the R button in the Switch version. Because select brings up the suspend menu. That's what it is in the NES version.
Ah.
If you play on original hardware. Because start brings up your weapon menu. Alright, stage 2, and yeah, you do them all sequentially. They just send you right in here. But if you get a game over, it's not the end of the world. You start at the beginning of the Wily stage you died in, and your stuff will get refilled.
Yeah,
So,
just,
get it,
go fuck your checkpoints.
well, yeah, but I have no lives, so we have no checkpoints anyway.
It looks like he's just giving you the biggest shitting grin.
Yeah, I think those are teeth. They look like teeth to me.
Oh, they're coming for you!
Well,
It's like Mega Man fun. I'll see you in hell. It's like, oh yeah, you will, and just dive bomb after him.
we're coming with you, Mega Man. Yeah, that was that's a little issue in Mega Man 1 is that that's right there. I was not holding the D-pad and Mega Man kept running. When you grab a power-up, Mega Man he holds on to his momentum. And that can throw you off so hard, especially if you're used to playing the later games where that doesn't happen. So you gotta be careful.
Mega Man traded out his butter shoes.
Yeah. I mean, he's not perfect in the other games, but he's way better. It's noticeable difference. Alright, Return of Cutman. And you ain't got no rocks here, so you have to Mega Buster him here. But this is probably where you'll learn that he's actually weak to the thing. Because, I mean, look at it, he's staggering back like he just had an allergic reaction.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, in all fairness, it does make sense. The Rock Buster, after all, right?
It's called the Mega Buster in America, but well, actually, no. It's not called anything. The Mega Buster didn't get coined. The term Mega Buster didn't get coined until Mega Man 4, actually. And it was the name of the charge shot. Later, Capcom would just call the Mega Buster his default weapon, but yeah, it is called the Rock Buster in Japan.
Which makes sense, because, you know, Rock beats Scissors, Cut Man. If you want to actually, like, piece together reasoning how most of these weaknesses work on the obvious.
Well, that's why you would think to use Gutsman's weapon, because you can lift rocks.
Yeah.
I can't remember who's next. I want to say it's... I think it's Elecman. Yeah, okay.
Yay! Cut his throat!
No damage run, baby. Haha!
Ah!
That never happens. I don't know why he kept jumping like that.
Cut the phone line, then you cut his throat.
Yep.
Oh, lag! Ah!
Yeah, the game likes to slow down when too much stuff is happening.
Use too many sprites!
Yeah. Mega Man games have that issue, which I think we talked about last time.
We did. About like the turbo mode or whatever.
Yeah. Don't use it.
Yeah.
Alright, I want that extra life.
You just jump down, or is that a death pit?
No. Yeah, it's not a death pit per se, but you'll see why we shouldn't.
Oh.
If you turn your attention to the bottom left there.
Oh! So yeah, kinda.
If you manage to get in between the spikes, you're okay, but you have no way of getting out. I guess the magnet beam, maybe, but,
For all intents and purposes, it's basically a death
instant death, yeah. Dang it! Give me some ammo.
pit. Balls!
I don't want the points. They don't matter. It's like whose line?
I don't want your balls.
Thank you. Alright. Big ammo refill. Gimme.
Almost all of it.
This stage isn't... I'd say the stage itself is a lot easier. The boss can be just as annoying as the Yellow Devil if you don't know what to do. Like, the Yellow Devil, once you learn his pattern, he's not horrible. But the boss here can feel like it's up to luck sometimes. So I actually recommend the, I forgot what it's called, Firestorm? Fireman's weapon. Dr. Wily decided if the Robot Masters and the Yellow Devil can't do it, we'll just make Mega Man do it.
The copy.
The Copybot. So I think Copybot likes to jump when you jump, or jump when you shoot. So I recommend doing short hops and firing. He is weak to the fire weapon or the thunder beam, Elecman's weapon. If you do these short hops, he should never shoot while on the ground and should whiff every time, and there you go.
Yeah.
That's the end of him. If you run out of the fire weapon, then your best chance is to either Mega Buster him or use the Thunder Beam. But the Thunder Beam hurts, and it's got a massive hitbox, so they'll copy whatever you're doing. So, just proceed with caution if you decide to use the Thunder Beam. It is hilarious if you go at him with Gutsman's weapon, though, because he doesn't do anything.
Oh yeah, because there's no rock. I have to ask that. It's like,
Yeah.
well, there's no rock. What happens when you use Gutsman?
There's nothing to pick up. Alright. This is where the game gets a little easier, honestly. Third stage is not that bad. It's super short for one. And the enemies here are rather simple.
Those little eyeball blocks.
Yeah, we're used to seeing them. I can't believe I avoided all that.
Yeah.
Alright, so I recommend going all Mega Buster here, run a bit, and stop. Let the water carry you, and just keep shooting. You can tap forward a little bit to speed this up, but you're dealing with the penguin bots, and they explode, and that explosion will hurt. So just take it the nice
Just
and easy
murder
way.
'em.
Yeah. Bullet bills are next, yeah, bigger explosions. Ouch.
Alright.
The boss here is also not too bad, as long as you know what you're doing. It can be a little annoying if you screw up, but not the end of the world. Especially with how easy this stage is. If you get a game over here, it's practically a slap on the wrist. Alright. Now, I don't remember the name of this thing. But he's rather simple.
Bubble Man.
It's actually not one robot. It's a bunch of different types of robots. There's like 9 of them, I think. Once you kill all of them, the boss ends. So I recommend getting rid of the first Gutsman block, and so you have an even terrain here. Because if he comes from the top and you leave that top block there, there's a good chance he'll hit you. And just go to town on him. Once he starts getting low on health, you can use the Gutsman blocks. The reason I recommend waiting a bit is I don't know how I did that. The reason I recommend waiting a bit is because, as you can see, he gets faster the lower on health he gets, and the Gutsman blocks do a lot of damage. I think they take about half his HP if you use all 4. So, get him down to around half or so, and then throw the blocks at him. But the reason it can be annoying if you screw up, if you use those blocks too early and you end up dying, those blocks do not respawn unless you get a game over. Which, again, isn't the... God. It isn't the end of the world if you get a game over, because the stage is super easy and short, and those blocks will be back afterward. But this is the final stage of the game. We're finally going after Wily.
So Dr. Wily could suck a big old pig.
Yes.
Yeah. I just kind of slipped.
Suck my rock.
That's a lot of Gutsman.
I don't get it. I honestly don't get it.
And does Dr. Wily just have an unhealthy obsession with Gutsman?
I think Gutsman was actually a design he partially helped Light come up with. I think that's why he's technically his creation in a way. Either that or he wants to fuck it, I don't know.
He can get in my guts, you know what I mean?
That's why they call him Gutsman.
That's what
It wasn't because he was buff or anything, it was just because
they gave him a honker.
he wanted him to tear up his insides.
Yeah.
We're gonna ride this little thing here, and we're gonna grab this little thing here. This is the Usashi? Something like that? I can't remember what it's called.
Inuyasha?
The what? Inuyasha? No, that's a TV show.
Oh.
But if you pick it up, it restores everything. Full health, full ammo for everything. So
It looked like a... What was it? It looked like a shuriken.
yeah, it was a shuriken, but it has an actual name. That thing would not reappear until Mega Man 9, actually, or Mega Man 10. If you play on easy mode, they plaster those things everywhere.
Hello, Bomb Man. Long time no see.
Ow! Now we actually see his weakness now. Light the fuse on him. Now, these, the rest of the Robot Masters are here all in a row, so just be ready.
So I just go back to back.
Yep, it's back to back, and no health restoration. This is the worst one.
This is fireman.
Yeah, there's no way to read his pattern. Well, I can't read his patterns, I should say.
Yeah. Apparently, according to other people, there's one, but
Yeah, there is one. I just can't see it myself.
it's just stupid and dumb, and I hate it.
Next up is Iceman. I know the last one's Gutsman, which is annoying because you're on flat terrain with him. Oh, I thought I could get a shot. Those hurt. Alright, I got a decent amount of health. We just need to beat Gutsman and we get a checkpoint. Alright. Whoa! Blow up!
Die, 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 die!
Ow!
Burn!
Stay there. No, he's not staying there! Stop coming after me! No!
I killed him.
Well, we gotta do the gauntlet over. Hi, Bomb Man.
Hey, is that bad?
No hard feelings for killing you twice, right?
Ah, my feelings are very hard.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Die.
I don't think anyone's ever said that.
My feelings are very hard.
No hard feelings, right? Nah, my feelings are extraordinarily hard.
Alright. We're gonna do it this time.
It's hard, just like Gutsman.
No Dr. Wily's feelings for Gutsman.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, we may not do it this time, Nathan.
Oh, this is not the run, boys.
I think I did worse this time.
Ah.
You're going down, dang it.
You're gonna die!
Ha! Up! Double KO.
God, gave me a nice suppository.
Alright, round 3. We're gonna do it, dang it.
Hoop. Hoop.
There we go, no
Ah.
damage. That's what we need. Oh yeah, this is the run, boys!
Oh, yeah, baby!
Yeah, later Mega Man games, like, if any, I'm pretty sure most people have played Mega Man 2 at this point. They would just do a gauntlet, but give you health after every round, so it was much more manageable to do the boss rush. You also, if you died, and you had some extra lives to spare, so you had a checkpoint, you get a checkpoint after each one you beat, so...
It's like Shield Knight. Not Shield Knight. Shovel
Shovel
Knight.
Knight.
Oh my god. Bleh.
That's a character.
Well, Shield Knight's is Shovel Knight.
Shield
but-
Knight's from Shovel Knight.
Yeah, it's like I was gonna say, it's like in Shovel Knight with the gauntlet in that game. You get a turkey after everyone.
Run, Mega Man.
Get out of there!
Alright. Come on, Guts Man. Throw me a bone. I don't want to keep using the Hyper Bomb, man. It sucks. Please explode.
Something called the Hyper Bomb. It does not explode very fast.
Oh, there we go. We're done. Mostly.
No, almost kinda.
How many? Okay, good. I got plenty of lives. Alright. Final boss time. Big door.
Big door.
It's Dr. Wily himself.
Oh,
In the void.
in the field of nothing.
Alright. So, I'm gonna bite it here. Because I want full health for this. This is a 2-phase fight. Dr. Wily's not a hard fight, he just really hurts. So, it's very possible I could have done it at that health,
They
but
get very hard if Gutsman's.
it's possible I could have done it at my current health, but just to be better safe than sorry, just gonna do it the right way. Now, people usually recommend using either the Thunder Beam or I think the Rolling Cutter on the first phase. No, they're all wrong. Use this.
Yeah, you're
This is
stupid and you're wrong and you're dumb.
Look at how fast that was. Alright, now, Dr. Wily's attack pattern will change for phase 2. Why can't I change weapons?
Dr. Wily, please.
Now, yeah, I'll use the Rolling Cutter. The Thunder Beam might do more damage, but the Rolling Cutter hits for multiple hits. Yeah, that made sense.
It's
Hits
multiple
for
frames.
Multiple frames, there we go.
It hits for multiple hits.
Yes. Hits multiple times is what I was going to say, and then I had a panic attack.
Because hit me with the flickering balls of doom.
Yeah, they're based on Mega Man's proximity, so to bait them out, run away, jump, he'll fire him that way, and he'll completely miss you. And there we go. That's Dr. Wily, and that is the end of Mega Man.
No, Mega Man, please.
Please don't kill me!
It was just a joke. It was a prank, bro.
Please, I have 3 kids!
Oh, please. I mean, I don't have any kids. Or a wife. But can we pretend that I do for a moment?
I mean, Gutsman's kind of my wife.
Hey, he's my big hunk of a juicy man, but... I mean, come on.
Juicy.
I'm a man that loves...
Mega Man has ended the evil domination of Dr. Wily and restored the world to peace.
I thought... okay, that's on me. I thought it said the world peace.
However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. This is very 80s.
Yeah.
Fight, Mega Man, for everlasting peace.
And then he leaves Dr. Wily there.
Oh yeah, we did not arrest him. We
No,
just
he just like went up to him and was like, don't do that again! And just walked away.
hey, that shit, cut it out. You cut that shit out.
Cut that out!
Goodbye.
Have a nice day. And he goes back to Dr. Light. He's like, "What did you arrest Dr. Wily?" He's like, "Hey, you get
Arrest?
I told him stop doing that, and he should stop now because that's the good thing to do." Mega Man,
Mega Man, you fucking Nimrod.
Mega Man, you fool. Now he's Astro Boy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was based on Astro Boy.
Yeah.
Which this design doesn't help things, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the reason Mega Man never arrested him is because robots aren't allowed to harm humans. That's the first rule of robotics in this universe. If you harm a human, you are immediately scrapped, no matter the context, because they don't want a what was it, an iRobot situation?
Well, it's
the Will Smith.
it's the laws of robotics. That's like a thing that's in the real world too.
Right.
Yeah.
Presented by Capcom USA.
USA, comma.
Even though this game was made in Japan.
Yeah.
Good job on the translation, guys.
Yeah,
did good. You did good.
You did good. Well, it's basically your game now, if we're gonna be honest. Like,
Wait, what?
it's just like the Capcom from Japan, like tosses over to America. It's like, here, translate this, and they did such a good job. It's like, well, it's basically your game now. You could put your name in the title.
Oh. Japan's just like, I mean, you did translate. You worked so hard. It's like,
you-
here, it's yours.
Here, take it, champ. This guy like punch him on the shoulders. Like, yes, here you go, sport.
Here you go, Shinji Mikami.
There you go.
Wait,
Wait a minute.
that's not American.
Wait a minute.
But that is the end of Mega Man. A game that has aged quite a bit. I mean, there's really not a whole lot of reason to come back to the first one unless you just really want the challenge. I personally still enjoy it, though.
We didn't time the second part as well as the first one. It's gonna be like 10 minutes longer, but oh well.
I mean, I was not stopping on the last Wily stage and having a 10-minute finale, but
Yeah.
time doesn't matter. What matters is we saved the world.
We saved Building City.
Yes, in the year 2000.
2000XX. Yeah.
2000X.
Because no one bought a calendar.
No, 21XX is Mega Man X. This is 2000X, I think.
Yeah.
2010.
2010.
Street Fighter 2010.
In the not so far off future.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But we hope you all enjoyed our first complete Let's Play, actually.
Or don't enjoy it. I don't know. Tell us we suck. Send like hate mail. We don't have a PO box, but send hate mail. Like, just send a piece of hate mail to every PO box in the States, and it'll get it to us eventually. We'll find it.
We should open us a P.O. box and then send
Someone
it to
pay
yourself.
for us to get a PO box and then send us the bad stuff, and then like we'll go and find it.
Open yourself a P.O. box.
Like,
Send it to yourself for gratification.
Yeah, even if the PO box is like in Cali, just tell us. We'll make a road trip to go get a fan mail piece that's just like a letter and an envelope. We open up, it's just in big like red crayons. It's "fuck you," and then we'll just drive home being satisfied.
I wouldn't. That's a 3-day trip, motherfucker. 6 days. Both. If you go, if we come back, then yeah, that's 6 days of driving. Nah, I'll pass.
I mean, it'd be pretty funny though.
I don't want to do that. Just save us all the hassle, time, and money, and just put it in the comments.
Yeah.
But next time we do a Mega Man game, obviously we'll be doing 2.
Yes.
I don't know what my next game's gonna be though.
No, I don't know.
So
yet.
stay tuned and
Especially
find
because it's
out.
your game. Because I don't know.
That's a good point.
Goodbye.